How's it going, Nick? I've finally made it. I swear to God, one day maybe I'll have something to do. You know, maybe closely resembling a sleeping pattern of some variety. Maybe one day. How you doing, man? Alright, let us. I was working on a creative pod last night. Let us get back to where we were going yesterday. I want to get drones. That's the plan today. We're gonna get drones. It's time to fly. It's gonna be great. I can't wait. As usual, I not long woke up, down a coffee, and started streaming. So let's see what happens here. I don't know about a drone army. We need just one drone for now. So, we're having a look at it yesterday. The requirements are all doable except for this one. The radio control unit. I mean, that's doable. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass. Look, here you go. There's 4. We have this set up to make them, I believe. Yep, we do. The only thing that needs... Oh, look at that. There's 28 more right there. Oh, give me my hover pack. Alright, we might actually be pretty good with this. So what's the main thing we need for that? Oscillators. Oscillators we don't have. I think we're going to have to handcraft some shit here. Alright, specifically how many would we need? Hang on. We double the amount of oscillators and we need 18 more to go. So we only need 9 oscillators. Easy. Alright. Let's just quickly make those. I didn't see that Let's Game It Out video. I went through a period there where I wasn't really watching him. But, anyway. It'll be good to just have drones. Just have the ability to use them. I guess they went in the middle. Alright, so that should be good. I'll add a bunch more canisters. Not canisters, the aluminium casing. And so you can hear the bass of my mum's music in the background there. I was just looking at it's only the tiniest little bit on the microphone meter. But it's there. Mum listening to her bloody country music again. Bloody country music. Alright. Jesus Christ, we're already nearly done. Alright, well, what else do we need? We need aluminium, more of those casings, and some motors. Lots of motors. Lots of motors, more of the aluminium. Bloody hell. Easy. Easy. Should I run downstairs to get more of those motors, or should I just wait? 18? Good. 22. Beautiful. Oh, we done it. The first 5 minutes of stream, we've already got it done. I thought that was going to take longer. I'll be honest. We done it. Bam!
Milestone reached. Drones provide automated low-capacity aerial transport between drone stations. Stations need to be supplied with any kind of fuel for the drones to function. Fixit had several restrictions in place prohibiting creative use of drones. I have since removed those because I think no pioneer would ever misuse Fixit property right under their noses. Especially since everything is recorded.
What? No, I'd never. It's a recorded? I didn't know that. What are they saying? Okay, well, we have drones. What are they made out of? How do we make them? What's the... Sorry. Listening to Mum yell at the dogs. Okay, so we're going to need high-speed capacitors, and we're going to need some more of those radio control units. We don't need much, though, because we only need to make a couple. To begin with. So this is just one of the steps we're going to use in working towards removing these from the base. Marley was chasing the bloody car. Mum's getting up the dog. She's such a fucking dumb dog. You can't even get up her because she's so fucking big. Even if you were to boot her in the head, she doesn't even notice, man. She really just doesn't even notice. It's fucking 2 brain cells. This is the dumbest dog you've ever met. Like, hands down. Contrary to our other dog, which is a blue heeler cattle dog, so fucking smart. To the point where she takes advantage of the other one's dumbness and like tries to play along with it. I can't even explain it. You'd have to fucking see them in action, man. They're crazy. Alright. How do we do this? So for one, we've just built that over the top of another thing. Never mind, that's fine. Okay, so the main thing that I wanted to do with those drones, rather than like going back and replacing anything, I think that I'm just going to do the first thing that I wanted to do, which is I want to bring the fuel from over here So currently the way we get fuel is by train. I don't know which train, it's one of these trains. Thought for sure it'd be one of these. It's the north side, right? No? Crazy, where the fuck are the other trains? I'm actually kind of blown away by that. Have I put it on the other side of the... My dumbass would do something like that. Rubber, plastic, fuel, right here. Alright. So yes, this is the way that we're getting fuel to the base. But what I'm actually thinking is we replace this with an army of drones. So for something like fuel and fuel delivery, I think we only ever need to take fuel to where we're going to be using trucks. Or other drones. Right? So in theory, over at the fuel factory, we could create a bunch of drone ports that take this fuel anywhere it might need to go. Correct? I think so. So let us, real quick, before we go, we need some more radio control units. That's another reason why I'm dicking around. Are we not building more? Am I out of oscillators? I'm out of oscillators. Okay, hang on. Craft a few more oscillators. And then, yeah, I think we're gonna have to replace that train. I guess, I don't know. It feels weird. It feels weird. I don't want it to get rid of the train, because the train's great. Mum's just trying to do some work. All I can hear in the background is Mum fucking yelling at the dogs. She's just trying to do some work in the yard, and the dogs are just so up your ass. And they're big dogs too, so then they just say right at your heel the entire time. Every time you ever have to like turn around or move, you trip over the dog. Every fucking time. And Mum, like, every 2 seconds I just hear Mum out there going, "Get the fuck out of my road!" Oh, man. Bloody menaces they are. Yeah. Fun, eh? Oh, the only thing that bothers me about this is the fact that drones, by nature, are going to change how we build things in the world. So if you're wondering why my brain keeps stuttering, it's because it's realizing how much shit we're going to have to replace or modify. I need to just chill the fuck out and start at one place and just think of somewhere to do it. And I think I'm going to start at the fuel factory. The main thing we want these drones to be doing is carrying fuel for all the trucks and machines. Right? Alright, you get that cooking so we can get some more radio control units. Beautiful. Yeah. So what would drones look like at the base here? I mean, obviously we'd have a ring of them. Obvious. How would we incorporate this? Could we do something like that? That could be cool. Have a ring of drones, and then those could go straight down. The only problem with this is Big Blue, the big bastard, likes to fly underneath here. Straight through there, actually. How would we do this? Also, another thing we can do while we wait for that to cook is we are making high-speed connectors right here. I mean, I knew that. I knew I was going to the right place. Shut up. So what I want to do is modify the container that it's using instead of being the industrial one to be one of these ones, the little ones, and then just put the dimensional depot on top. So this. I gotta say, I do miss the reach of creative mode. I've been playing creative mode all last night trying to work on another video. And the amount of reach you get when flying, oh my god, it's beautiful. I need to just store my inventory real quick because this is gonna break me. Almost. You're fine, good. And no, what? There. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Freighter re-entry, beautiful, nice, love it. Can't wait to see that thing. Sam fluctuators. Sam, stop fluctuating. What? Okay, we can just craft some right here. Maybe, probably, hopefully. Yay! We can craft some right here. How many do we need? It was a bunch. I'm just gonna have a real quick Billy. Why not? Why not? God, I wish Mum played better music. You know, like what I'm doing right now, the Oblivion soundtrack. Oh wait, no, this is Heartbound. Sorry. I changed it back to Heartbound. Or maybe it's a mix of both. I don't know. Windows Media Player doesn't really work as you would expect it to work. I don't think you can see the list, can you? Like if I... That's Windows Media Player. How can I go to like a list of all the things that it's playing? It doesn't show me. Like I can skip to the next song, but it won't tell me like what the list is. See? Like I can open up a folder. It's weird. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. You're weird, Windows Media Player. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna have my beer. Sorry. I talk shit too slowly and dick around too thoroughly. We should really set up a factory for these. One day. One day I'll do that. Oh, I don't have a drink. Yeah, I'll get a drink real quick. Hang on. Pour some chalky milk into the coffee cup I just had. I was just wondering if I had a cup, and I was like, yeah, I just drank a coffee. That's clean enough. It's just got other milk in it. It's fine. Alright, I'm back. I don't need to destroy those ones. I'm so in the habit of destroying the crafter after I'm finished using it. I don't do that in my base. My fucking god, my fridge stinks. I need to clean the vans so bad. Why am I so lazy? Why aren't there 40-hour days that allow me to do things like that, as well as stream and edit and everything else? Anyway, I'm finished whinging now. Just like that. Alright, now we should have high-speed connectors. High-speed connecting. At high speeds. You know? I'll go top up the rest so that it's, you know. Okay, good. It took the top off. Thank God. Alright, good enough. Alright, good enough. I'll be back for you in a second. Where's my dump chest? Dump chest. It's also not really a chest. Store all. Ah, no, those I kind of want to keep. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. What are we doing? What are we thinking? So I now have high-speed connectors on tap. That's one part of the drone port that we can do. Not you. Where are you? This one. This ugly one over here. 36. You're idling. Why? Aluminium casing. I have aluminium casing here, do I not? Am I bringing it back from the aluminium factory? I may have just hacked it into the dimensional depot. Sad. Alright, we'll just pick them up out of our depot then. That'll get a few more happening. How many do we have? How many did we end up actually getting? 36. How many drone ports is that? 4. That's not bad. Alright. So, what I'm seeing is the next job to do is a bit of redecoration of the base. Oh, but I so want to put off the base until 1.1 comes out because it's all round, and round is going to be better in 1.1. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do the base. Actually, I have a different idea. So we don't need to do the base, but we do need to do the fuel factory, which is over this way. Do I have a launcher? I'll launch it there. I guess we'll take that one. We'll head over here. Up. Whee! I think I did actually see that Let's Game It Out one with the drones. I remember them having a bunch of drones circling, right? Because you can like queue them up on one unload pad, have multiple drones doing the same track, right? I went to the wrong place. Nice. I'll take the slope. Oh, miss. Got him. Look at him. Gotta check around. What is that laggy here? Oh, right, I'm near that. Oh, wait, no, hang on. I put it back onto the ultra settings when I was taking a thumbnail. That also makes sense. Hang on. Stop hurting me! I'm just trying to make the game run. Okay, there we go. That should be better. Ow. Bastard.
Laugh at our shores. When will you land?
Nailed that shit. See, now it's not laggy when I look over at the factory because it's not drawing the lights. I'm getting a little distracted, I'll be honest. What's here? you hiding? Show me the goods. Show me the goods. Show me. Damn, that was a pretty good voice. Show me. I didn't do it as good that time. I did it better the first time. Yeah, alright. Alright, over to the lag factory. We made beautiful paths all around here. We should do that for more places. I really put the effort into decorating the fuel factory. Okay, well, we're dropping frames. Not in the stream, just in the game. My poor little pooter doesn't like this factory. Alright, so... this factory needs a drone port. This place is gorgeous, isn't it? I love it. I need to pee again, real bad though. Real quick, I'm gonna run out and pee. We're gonna go up here and get a good hover spot. Hover spot? Just a spot to sit while I pee. Alright, back in a second. Alrighty, I'm back again. Alright, what are we doing? So I want to figure out how... well, I'm pretty sure I know how drones work. I'm pretty sure you just create a depot at either side and then a drone that goes between them. Or multiple drones that can go between those two depots. The thing is... I don't know how I want to actually build that, you know? But I don't think I should overcomplicate this. So for one, this is where it comes up at. This, gonna need another smart splitter right there. An awesome sink. Son of a bitch. Overflow to the right, left. I can. Jesus Christ! I know my left and right. Shut up. All right. And then there's the drone port right in front of us. Jesus Christ! Come on. I don't think that's bad. That works, right? Maybe bring it back a little bit more. We can bring it back, like that belt there isn't going to interact with anything, so I think we can go there. Yeah, sure. This one's going to be just a regular splitter. Like that. Does this feel good? Better not need a different kind of fuel. I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, thank God. Woo! Does that feel good? Okay. Alright, it doesn't have a trip yet, so it doesn't know how far it's gonna go, I'm guessing. So each port has to have a destination. It can only be linked to another port. Is that the... Actually, you know what? We're just going to go create a landing the other side of this, and then we'll try and figure it out. We're only going to make 2, and then we'll just try and figure that out for now. Alright, give me our huck machine. That. I think that's the direction we want to go. Good enough. Son of a bitch. Alright, you... be better. Hover? Not hover. The other one. Oop, that was doable. That one works. Where am I going? I wanted to go to the steel factory. Fuck. For some reason I was going to the other fuel factory. I need to go to that one over there. Oops. My bad. My bad. Dumbass. It's alright, I'm pretty sure there's a launcher on this roof that we can take advantage of. There's launchers everywhere. If not, we can put one here. Alright. Launcher? No. Okay, well, we'll put one down. That's actually really surprising. Now there's a launcher on the roof. Alright, let's go. Oh, we needed to go that way, but, you know, close enough. God, this game's great, isn't it? Ah. Slow down. Alright, we made it. Alright, and here. Not specifically here, but... down here, we need fuel for a car. Or a truck, or a tractor, whatever you want to call it. It's specifically a truck, this one. Alright, but we need fuel to go from that one over there to this one here. So one of them needs a drone port. We'll make that one over there, I reckon. Make this a cool little outpost. Oh, I ran into the light pole. Alrighty. So you. Yeah, this just needs fuel in here. So the drone that we've just made needs to arrive here and put fuel into it. I guess we just need like a second floor that the drone can come in on, like a roof or something. Something like that. He says with utter confidence. Yeah, no, that doesn't even fit that. Alright, well, we'll rearrange you, won't we? If this actually is the same height and everything, I'm going to be so amazed. Do it with the two. One of them will be useless, but pretty fly for a white guy. God, Mum's listening to the hits now. No, not that one. The other one, opposite one. That would not have actually put anything in good. Okay. Yeah, doing them as Mark 5s on the 60 per minute is crazy. It's just funny. You can't hear it in the music, maybe a little bit on the thing. Anyway. I don't know enough of the words, I just know the general... Yeah. Oh god, I'm still waking up, can you tell? Alright. So let's make a little outpost kind of deal here, eh? Sorry, I don't actually know the words. I'm literally just humming. Alright. This is a hideous building, but I'm gonna just build it so that I have a blueprint, you know? And not an actual blueprint, but just... Fuck, never mind. I don't have... I have not woken up yet. Give me like an hour. Into the stream. Come back in an hour. I'll be doing way better, I promise. I always do. Transport. Goddamn. Another drone port. And you. I mean, we're gonna make this building cooler, but that's it. Alright, so this then will bring fuel downstairs. Yeah, we can probably just go here, right? that. For now, I think I'll just pack it in a little bit like this. Like I said, we'll come back and redecorate this a little bit in a minute. How am I meant to do this? I guess just that. Fuck it. I love how I'm literally being like, I'll come back and decorate it, and then I'm also being like, I don't like the look of that. Just shut the fuck up and build it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll decorate it later. Alright, so we have 2 drone ports. This is going to be the destination. Set its destination to this port. And this port's destination should be that, right? Do I have to do back and forth? Alright, and then what happens if I put a drone on it? Alright, the fuel's at the other end. That's a bitch. Alright, hang on. Let's just quickly launch our way back over the other end of the world. Real quick like. Chuck one of those down. Beautiful. And jetpack. Is this going to get us up to the base? Yeah, should do. Then we can launch. Where are we going to? We need to go back north. Ah! Shit, too fast! Too far! Ugh. We need to go this way, north. My bad. I forgot where I was going. We're going to the fuel factory. There is another fuel factory that way, but this one. Do we have a launcher this way? I've done this a really dumb route. Where's the fucking launcher? Fine, I'll put another one down. Fine. Put another launcher down. I never have too many of these things anyway. Woo! There it is. This is where we're going. And that's what the drone's gonna do. Alright. Oh, are you just working? Oh. I think I did it. Jesus. That's a tree. Ow. Well, I think I did it. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much how I thought they worked, but... I didn't realize how close we were, by the way. Hey, we're getting fuel. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then you're going to take back off and head back over to the drone port, eh? Or the other one, back over to the fuel factory. I'm going to fly up. Awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. We'll figure it out more as it comes up. But that is what we wanted to achieve. If we take some of this fuel and put it in this truck up here, that's sad and sitting by itself, we can get it cooking again. There you go. Alright, use of all made concrete. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, look at us. Killing it. Alright, so this is what we were working on yesterday now that we have the drones already sorted. In the first 50 minutes of stream. Nailed it. Awesome. Which means that the next step that I wanted to take care of is this steel pipe factory that we've been making. So I think I'm going to revise the design slightly while we still can. Nah, fuck it, never mind. Nah, fuck it, never mind. Oh, also I want to hide this path. I don't know if you can tell, I'm a little thrown off by the fact that that didn't take long at all. Why does X never work as a button? X to show hide. Go away with your fucking paw. Why can't I? There. God, why wouldn't X work as a button there? Stupid game, virtually unplayable. Anyway. Alright, so that technically is this concrete being made, and that is the plan for... I don't have it up. Hang on. Alright, let's get up the plan for this factory, because that will tell us what we gotta do next. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. It's coming. Here, there it is. Ah. God, it's so bright. Alright. Here is the factory plan for the steel factory, right here. Steel pipes. So, we've made the 1080 concrete, which is, I'm pretty sure, what we've got here. I'm going to trust it and just assume that I did that math right. And that I did it yesterday. So the next plan, or the next thing to do, fuck me, words, is to bring another 1800 steel down the bottom here to make 1800 steel pipes. So that's it. So we need to decide where we're going to make these steel pipes. And then we probably need to bring another train down that carries steel instead of limestone. Yeah, look at me drone. He's killing it. Isn't he great? Attaboy. Alright, yeah. So we need to figure that out. Where do we want to build? Where do we want to build? Do that. Actually, no, hang on. We need to know how many buildings we need. So, steel pipe. God, sorry, I'm still just waking up. God. This, so it's 50 in, 50 out. And we have 1800. So, 1800 divided by 50 is going to be 36. Yes. I thought I was going to say... I was going with 32, but that would be 1600. Dumbass. So yeah, we need 36. What, assemblers? Sorry, Mum's fucking music distracted me really bad. Just stupid fucking music. Ugh. Sorry, this is just the lick my neck, my back, lick my pussy, and my crack. I forgot this song existed. I was just like, oh damn. Yep, alright, anyway, that fully fucking short-circuited my train of thought. What were we doing again? 36 foundries that was, did I see there? I needed to know the machine. Okay, 36 foundries. God damn it. It was so distracting. I was just like, oh yeah, that's right, that's a song. Oh, fucking funny. I love insane shit. This is exactly my sense of humor, you know, nonsensical. It's beautiful, I love it. I love nonsense humor. Alright, 36 foundries, god damn it. Mum, you're so fucking distracting, holy crap. It's so distracting. Even just hearing it in the background. Holy fuck, it's actually destroying my brain cells. I'm too ADHD for that much stimulus. Okay, if we're doing 36, we need 9 rows of this. Do we just do it like side by side like that? Yeah, fuck it. How many rows did I say? I needed 36. Which can be 6 times 6. That is 5 rows. So we'll do another row. We'll do another row at the back here, I reckon. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. There's no power out the back here. Okay. Alright, just like that, eh? So that'll be 6 rows. They just all need an extra 2 on the end. Do we do it that way? I don't know. How do I want to do this? 6 times 6 or 9 times 4? If I go 9 times 4, we have to go further that way or that way. I think 6 is the way to go. And we'll build it this way, actually. This doesn't need to come anywhere near as far as it does. Like that. Music really breaks my fucking brain, doesn't it? I just hear it and I can't think of words to say anymore. Even if it's music I don't like or even know the words to, I still just listen. Why does I like music? Alright, so I need to add an extra 2 on the end of this. Or these. Beautiful. Alright. Do I have my inventory? Yes, I do. Good. I had a feeling that I set it down somewhere and didn't pick it back up, but I think I'm good. Come on, another 40. It's a 40, shorty. Anyway. Alright, and that... Idiot! I've seen this episode before. And I had an answer to the question. The answer is... 2 foundries. There we go, now I don't have to delete 2 off the end. We've been there for the steel factory. The one difference is I do need to go change all of these... all the recipes. But let's patch the gaps first. Patch all the gaps up. What the fuck are you? And why are you this way? I wonder how much you can hear Mum's music in the background. I have no idea. Like, it's probably being picked up on the microphone a bit, but I don't know how much. Probably have to crank it up. Zoom and enhance. Zoom and enhance. It's not worth it, trust me. Alright. So these all need a different recipe. Molded pipes. Oh, bloody Mum's car's starting up again. I don't think she's going anywhere. I think she's just doing a bit of work on it. Doing a little bit of maintenance to it. I went and did that on my car the other day. A little bit. I at least changed the spark plugs and resealed the tappet cover. I had a little bit of an oil leak. I had to get a new gasket, and then the gasket didn't seat properly, so I had to, because it's an old fucking car with a shitty complicated gasket. So I had to go get a fucking bit of the, what is it? JV World? Not JV, no, not that shit. The other shit. The other, like, actual fucking gasket goo sealer. Gasket maker / gasket goo. Can't remember what it was called. In a black tube. One of my mates that works on a lot of old cars, he buys and sells them. I was literally like, bro, how do we do this? Just give me a quick rundown, 2-second rundown. But that is good. I think I succeeded. Sorry, as always, Mum's playing music. Getting in the cradle and the silver spoon. A little more blue than the man on the moon. Bang. Sometimes Mum plays good music. Sometimes. That's not bad. It's not great either, but it's not bad. Alright. I'm having a quick Billy again. Do I have another Billy to have a quick one? I do! As we getting home, we'll be together then. I'll learn the words. I can't hear the song perfectly. I can hear it like 99%. I suppose it's like any time you hear a song though. Sometimes there's just words you don't pick up. Man, it's gonna be a slow stream today, isn't it? I'm waking up. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It is Saturday, so I don't know how much time I'll actually get being able to stream. I'll probably get kicked off. Grandma and Grandpa are home now. It's so sad. They kicked me off the internet. No. Alrighty. So, step 1, we want to connect all of these up to the power. Sorry, that just confused me. I was wondering what the hell that silhouette was that I just made. Or that I just popped up on screen. God. I'm slowly waking up, but I haven't figured out language yet. It's only taken me an hour in the stream to even make it this far. It's crazy how fucking slow I wake up in the morning. Ugh. This is why I don't have a day. Like, this is why I suck at day jobs. Because if I like have like, if I work in, you know, say I work in Lismore or something like that, that's a half-an-hour drive away from my house, right? I can't just wake up, get in my car, and go. I gotta wake up, actually like slowly arrive into consciousness, like 45 minutes to an hour later, and then I can get in my car and drive. So if I have to start work at 8:30, I have to wake up at least. No, if I have to wake up, if I have to go start work at 8, then I have to wake up at least 6:30. Like an hour to wake up and be ready, and then another half hour to get there. That's why I hate day jobs, man. This is why I work night jobs. I'm just a fucking man. I can't sleep. Plus I'm an insomniac, so it doesn't help. I left my body lying somewhere in the same town. I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. Alright, how do I add a second train here? Is there enough room for a second train? Yeah, I can squeeze another one in here. As long as you be my friend. If I go crazy, you still call me Superman. This song's not that bad. I don't mind this one. Don't hate this one. Kryptonite. Oh, what? You were meant to be a hole in the floor. You stumbled in and bumped your head. If not for me, you'd be dead. Put you back on solid ground. If I go crazy, you still call me Superman. Yeah, it's just Superman with the Injustice Superman. Killer references. Injustice Superman is sick though. Like unironically, he's probably one of the coolest Supermen. Cause he ain't no bitch. Okay, no, to be fair, it's only with Superman that I actually understand the no killing rule. Like every other superhero, like Batman, stop being a pussy. You're just a dude, you know? You can kill a few guys. You'll be right. Walk it off. Don't be a pussy. Alright. Seriously. Superman, I understand, because he's like so fucking powerful that if he just starts killing people, then like, that's Homelander. That's just Homelander. You know? A little bit harder for him, I feel. Alright, and I think I'm gonna need 2 of these. If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? We'll start with 1. Kryptonite. How did I get under the no killing rule? I suppose... Oh yeah, no, yeah, I was talking about the song. Will you still call me Superman? I'm fucking Superman. I am Superman. I'm so fucking super. You guys couldn't even handle it. What are you? Why are you positioned so stupidly? No, what? Oh, I lined it up with this side. Oh, I thought this was a different song that Mom was about to play. I thought it was fucking Moon Baby. Let's take a blast to the moon, baby. I was in a waiting room, and I'm craving you. Something like that, right? Every time I met you, I always want to slow you down. I'll be right here if you need me. It never goes away. Something like that. Oh, she's listening to Eminem now. Like Eminem's worst song though. It's his apology to his mum. Gross. Gross. No one cares about Eminem's mum. I'm kidding. It's just funny to say. No one listens. The more to the point is, no one listens to Eminem for his soft shit. You know. Okay, I guess this has to go to... Okay, what the fuck? No, this way. What am I doing? God, I'm confusing myself now. This needs to go out. This needs to move. You drive on the left. Why do I keep fucking that up at this base specifically? Yeah. I'm peeling off today. Again. But again, I think that's just me waking up. I think I'm just that shit at waking up in the morning. Beautiful. Close enough. Block node. Wrong way. Block node going the wrong way. You're wrong too. We drove on the left. God. Why am I so bad at this? Idiot. I'm a lost cause. Sorry, that's the song Mom's listening to. Alright, and then what we're gonna do... God, my brain fried. Actually, there, right? That could... Oh, playing a bit of Hilltop Hoods now, am I? Should probably stop singing along there. Time moves a little slow here. Pain feels the sun is here so severe. And there's no one near, no you would know it. People stand by just to show off and take a photo. I don't know the words. I don't know enough of the lyrics. Sorry, I don't know why am I singing? I'm sorry I need to stop singing songs that I don't know the words to. I'll stop now, I swear to God. I live in a place where everybody's saying what a time to be alive. In the shadow of the Cold War. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I just like music, you know. Fuck, I'm not even getting the words right. Jesus Christ, shut up! See the... Sorry. I can't help myself. I'm diseased. Beautiful. See, at least I knew the words there. That's alright. I can accept that. It actually hurts me physically when I sing a song and I get the words wrong. Like, I hate that shit. I'll be just driving along by myself and just like singing along to whatever song I'm, is on. And if I get one of the words right, I'll just be like, fuck! Damn it! I can't help myself though. I love singing along. I wish I was a good singer, man. I love singing along to songs. There is a version where I transition into a rant about... Never mind. I was gonna transition into a joke about saying some dumb shit about white people singing the N-word, but... There's no version of that that sounds like a joke and not like a rant, you know? Never mind. Fuck. Okay, what do we call this train station? It is gonna be Steel Unload. Yeah, my god. Yeah. I give myself a fucking headache. I give myself a head spin from laughing at myself like a dickhead. But alright, you should be beautiful. That should allow another train to follow the same path to the same destination, but there. You know what I mean? Know what I mean. Alright, so up to the top here, we should be able to make another train. That loads a bunch of steel up and takes it down there. And it's just going to be right next to all this. Yeah, this is actually probably one of my favorite areas. I love it. I love the factory that we got here, leading into another factory down there, leading into outposts over there and up there. This needs to be reconnected again. Are we still like bringing the coal up? Ooh, we're not. Whoops. Whoops. I'll get to it. Ooh, yeah, ting tang. Voila, voila, bing bang. Voila. I'm an idiot. Quite thoroughly. Right, that should be good. We're gonna need at least one freight platform. Sulfur unloading. Yee. See, I don't want to create a second... I don't know. I think the conclusion we've sort of come to recently is that these one-way trains, or two-way trains, I always get them confused. The one-track trains are only going to be in places that haven't been wired up with roads yet. So for something like up there, should we just wire roads in? When's 1.1 coming out? Oh, I want it so bad. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Still loading. Do-do-do-do-do. Whoops. Alright, that should be good. We've effectively added another train station. Beautiful. So how much did this need? This needed 1,800 steel. Which means we do need another one of these. Yeah. Mum's playing Mother Lover by fucking Lonely Island. I remember showing her this because my stepbrother Steele, people used to say that fucking, all his friends used to say Mum was hot to piss him off. You know. No, it's not. It's fucking, it ain't gay if it's in a three-way with Lady Gaga. Sorry. I'm like, hold up, player, what you diggity doing here? I should diggity ask you the same. But she forgot about the golden rule. It's not gay when it's in a three-way. It's not gay when it's in a three-way. It's quite clear when you see the instant replay. Oh, what am I doing? Music is so distracting. Why is Mum playing music? It's actually fucking short-circuiting my brain. I'm gonna... Especially when she plays funny songs. I remember showing her the Saturday Night Live fucking Lonely Island Justin Timberlake skits. Because the Mother Lover one was just, it was so fucking, she found it was so funny. And I knew she would. I knew she'd fucking love it. Because fucking her adopted son, Steele, my stepbrother, or my adopted brother, is so fucking... It used to piss him off so much anytime anyone would say Mum was hot. Like, all his friends would be just like, oh man, your mum's hot. I'm like, and he'd be like, shut the fuck up! She's not, shut up! Get him every time. As soon as I showed her that song, she's like, that's the funniest shit I've ever heard. I love it. And then I showed her just it's not the fucking three-way one with Lady Gaga as well, because it's just hilarious. But alright, yeah. Come on, brain. Let's try and ignore the music. It's hard, I know, but let's try. So that's going to be there. This is going to be the steel unloading, and we're going to have a steel train that goes up there to down here. The up here needs to be hooked up, so does down here. Both need to be figured out. We're going to start with down here. So these will need to have 2 coming out of 1. Actually, no, real quick. We are going to put the train in, and we're going to time the train. So we're going to start the train right here. And you need 2 freight cars. And Grandpa's coming over to put the bus in. Okay, you and you go. Do that lap. Alright. And then while it's doing that, we get it real quick. Ugh. Stop watch. Okay, when the beep. Yeah. Science. Oh wow, that was fucking great reaction time. That was so bad. It doesn't need to be good, but that was horrible. That was so bad, it was hilarious. Oh god, alright. We need to know how long this takes. It shouldn't be too long, but we just need to know how long. Just so we can know the exact throughput amount that this train can handle. It won't be an exact one though either, because there are going to be other trains that block it occasionally with how we've set the train tracks up. Couldn't believe how slow that reaction time was. Fucking hell. I feel so off today. It's the same as I felt yesterday though when I first started stream, and then I sort of just fucking come good like magic. I'm broken. Help me, I'm broken. I fucking stink today. Holy shit, I just lifted my arms up to rub my eyes. Fuck, I stink. Must have had a sweaty sleep last night. But alright, we're off to the races. We need to hook this train up here too. I'm pointing to that one. That one right there. See the sad one? That's not moving. We need to hook that back up as well. We need to get that back on these rails. Actually, it was never on these rails. It was on a different set. It doesn't exist anymore. Hop up the bus with the NSA. I'm like, hold up, player, what you diggity doing here? I should diggity ask you the same. Oh, that's meant to be set to unload, by the way. Yeah. Ah, wait! There it is. 2 minutes 15. Oh my god. I'm going through it today. It's not great. Alright. 2 minutes and a quarter. So, steel stacks to 100, I believe? I don't actually know what steel stacks do. Steal the material, not steal my brother. Hilarious. Fucking hell. Alright, yeah, steel. Where are they hiding? Up here somewhere. In one of these machines. None of these machines. No, they're all... Where am I hiding the steel? There? Ah! Stacks to 100. Right. Okay, so every train can hold 3,200 in each freight container. We need each freight container to be doing 2.25. So it can effectively do 1,422 items per minute. Per freight car, that's the word. Alright. How many do I need per each? I was gonna put... Why is my brain so fucked today? Oh god, I hate this. I was going to put... What? What was I going to put? Oh, okay. I was going to put one row into... 2 rows, 2 of these columns that we've got set up here. Which would be that belt right there. That one. And that one. I was going to put those 2 columns into one thing. And then another one... into another one, into the other. But plans change, and I think what I'm going to do is essentially go like this. I don't know if I can even fit all this in. It's going to be rough. But one line is going to go to each of these. And then half of the third line is going to go into each of them. So we need that. And that. No. Why am I even doing it that way? That's dumb. And it wouldn't work. Alright, I got this. I'm so fucking smart. The dog's barking at something. God, she's annoying. Alright, what I need to do is somehow get this steel down to the logistics floor. How do we get from up there to down here? Gonna go through the floor there. And there's going to be another one that comes up and splits. Somehow. Ah, okay, no, it's going to have to come in at the end over here. I got it. I'm so fucking smart. Yes, I'm so smart. And humble. Why'd I bring it in at this side? Dumbass, I'm so dumb. Look, it's one or the other. It's never both. You right there. So this one is going to be split between both of the freight platforms, whereas each of these is just going to go to its own platform. Okay, beautiful. And then that needs... That's too close. That. He's learning. God, I suck at this game when I'm tired. I don't though. I'm not even tired. I'm off. I'm so... Let's... Hang on. I want to show... I just thought of something before that I just thought would be funny. The fucking reaction... Not that. Human benchmark. Let's do the... I want to do the reaction time one. I want to see how bad I am right now. I know I'm off. I can feel it. Alright, when it turns green, click. Alright, ready? Oh my god, that was fucked. Oh wow, fuck. No! Oh my god, I'm so bad. 236. I want to crack 100. Input lag. Fuck. Fuck. I'm so good. That was Okay, fucking lock in. Fuck! God damn it! Why am I so bad today? Try again. I got this. Fuck! Oh my god, I feel like my brain's pausing for an entire second after I see the green. It's a quarter of a second. It's so bad. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You got it. Yes! Fuck you! Oh, that was it. That was my actual reflexes there. That's what it should be. I felt that. Alright, let's do this again. I've actually picked up my mouse now. Ah, terrible again. Fuck! No! Oh, fuck. Now I feel like all I did was predict it that first time. That good one, I feel like I just predicted it. Good, go again. I got, I want to get a genuine 100. Oh, I gotta click it. I'm fucking sitting there watching this go, turn green, turn green, turn green. Oh my god. Okay, this is it, this is it. Fuck! That was better. Better. I'm getting there. No, that was... I feel like I'm waking... This is waking me up, but not well. Damn it. I suck at this. I give up. I give up. I give up. Fuck! The average median is 273, so I guess I'm better even while stoned and tired. Yeah, no, my computer's definitely adding the 50 milliseconds. I am playing also on my TV. Man, I'll put it on my other screen. No, then you can't see it. Never mind. Fuck it. Who cares? I didn't like that. I didn't like that result. I feel like I'm slow and dumb and slow. Okay, anyway, we need to fit this in somehow. We need to get these steel things down the bottom. How are we going to do that? We need to run that pipe right there down. Well, none of these are even making any at the moment, currently. Ooh. Oh, man. I'm very disappointed in that test. Oh, man. Like that. I'm so mad at myself. I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna do that again in a couple hours. Let myself wake up and we'll see if I get any better. Ugh. It hurts me so much. Pain. Should I be putting overflow into the sink before I take it? Does that make sense? I feel like I need to move this entire building back anyway. Because the big blue's big ass. I don't know. I don't know. Overflow left. How are we going? 574. Getting there. Alright, so that should go down. Not that. Press the button. There, that one. Alright. Yeah, fuck it. Bring this over to the corner. Get over here. Probably there. Yep. Oh, I'm excited to work on my game tomorrow. Hopefully I don't feel as fucking dumb then. Do a day of another day of working on the game. Excited. As long as I'm not so fucking dumb. Painfully so. Bit hard to code. I'd imagine it'd be a bit hard to code in this state. I don't even know why I feel so fucking off today. But I so badly want to do some work on the game. I have so many good ideas to make the game actually good now. It's gonna be beautiful. Alright, well, we've got these going down. You bring me down, 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 down. Yeah, these need to go this way. Where are we going to? Over here. Why is it always exactly in the road? Why? Just why? It doesn't have to be. It could work differently, you know? Okay? There we go. Beautiful. Filling my inventory with shit. Got it. Okay. So those ones also didn't need to be at the roof. Oh well. Where did I fuck that up? I fucked it up. God, I really am out of it today, aren't I? I'm sorry. My bad. Could be all that brain cancer, I don't know. Alright, so one in one end, one in the other. Actually, I think just both of these in this one for now. Yeah, I guess that. Doesn't really matter, it is logistics, so. That'll work. Okay, we need another line. Someone's got to rack up. It's not my turn. but we need another line. Alright, only you, hey? Oh, yeah. For sure, one of you just come over here. There? So hard to like get, I don't know. Yeah, that was it. Never mind. Don't worry about whatever I was gonna say. Probably wasn't important. Alright, overflow forward, any to the right. And we want any to come out here. That's pretty damn good. Alright. So if only any of this was actually making steel anymore, this would probably be working. Which means that the next step we gotta do, besides setting the other ones down at the other factory to unload, is we gotta hook up the coal again. Hook that little outpost up down there. We'll set this to unload first, because I will forget that. Oh no, it's nighttime. Unload. Alright, yep. Beautiful, and let's go get this happening over here. We are making quite a nice world. I'm liking it. It definitely has its rough around the edges areas, but we're getting there. So we need to figure out how we want to get this train back up onto here. I can't. How do we do this? I'm thinking. Alright, hang on. Let's see what we got. Oh, I had that. I had it in the right spot, didn't I? There. 3 out. 6 over. That'll be a full turnaround for it. We can do that. If we wanted to. And then how does that connect? Ow. Don't know. I'm not sure how all this connects. So it would have to come up, turn around, join back into this side. We'd have to hook it back into that. Does this need to curve? It can't. Oh my god, when the fuck is 1.1 coming out? Do we have any news yet? Satisfactory 1.1. Release. We need this shit now. I need curves. Says it doesn't have it yet. That's just a placeholder date, isn't it? 1st of April. Hope so. I need it. I need it now. But I don't want to use the shitty... Oh, bleach. I forgot that I had that as my background. It does look pretty sick. Anyway. Sad face. Sad and sad. So do I have to... So what I should do is turn this. Which we had a method for doing, but I've forgotten it. I don't want to. I don't want to use the curves in this game only to have to come back in 2 weeks and remake them all because they all look shit compared to the new ones. You know? You know? Also, I'm just trying to make that circle line up with the lake. About there. How do we do this? How do we do this and be happy with ourselves? Oh, right. I think we curved the goddamn track. Yep, coming. Back in a second. Mum's calling me. Alright, I'm back. Mama just thought the kitty cats got out, but they didn't even get out. They were all just hanging out. Hanging out in the van, didn't even notice that the window had been opened. Alright, we've got to hook this up, and I don't know how. I don't want to remodel this building to change it, you know? I think I'm going to just change that one. Replace it with a T in a section like this. Then I could do something like that. Yep. Like that. I think yes. And then anything after that's just going to be custom. So I don't hate it. Yeah. But either way, that's going to come out of here. How is this going to work? What does this look like if I was to dick around here somewhere? No! I reckon we can modify. Actually, no, what am I doing? That needs to be able to go straight. Can't do it like that, can I? Oh, I can. It's beautiful. All right. Damn. Sucks that I left these like that. Or that I didn't leave these. Yeah. I don't know. Still haven't exactly figured out language yet. Alright. Well, there is a way out and back up onto this. This Bridging. Sorry, I gotta figure out how to actually path this. Alright, that can come up to there. Alright, we'll finish wiring the track up first, and then I'll do the signals, I think. Then I'll make the signals happy. Alright. So this one here shouldn't be too difficult. This should be the easy part. Should. Alright, we want the foundation. There it is. 2, 3. With the ramp. Something like that. Yeah, that'd be sick. Alright. God, my level of communication today is great, isn't it? That works. Alright, so we have a way in, way out. We just need to get the signals happy. Alright, so we're driving this way. We probably want a block signal. We want another one over here somewhere. Block. What are we looking like here? U, path. Block. What are we missing? This should be a path as well. And I believe that one should be as well. There it is. Now it's happy. Alright, and you... actually not quite yet. You, I want to set up a couple of blocks for. There. And then there should already be a block at your start one. Right? Right. Nope. Alright, there it is. Alright, beautiful. Alright, and then you... coal unload. You good? should be able to figure yourself out. There we go. Alright, we did another one of these crossover intersections that I'm not a fan of, but here we are. And it seems to work. Beautiful. So in theory, we should have enough steel getting down to here now, once this all starts working again. Nope. This is the coal unload that isn't going anywhere. And it only uses the second one. Got it. How much is it meant to be again? 1,200 coal. So multiple lines, basically. There it is. Alright, coal coming out. And now we just need to take it back upstairs. Hey. Now we just need to take it upstairs. Specifically up into the logistics floor. Skip through here. Where did it arrive? Over here. So we just need to take these over to... There should be 2 empty pipes, belts somewhere. On the opposite side of these. These are what we have to meet it up with. So I'm going to say that and that. Damn. There it is. Alright. Ah. Someone's here. I have no idea who it is though. That. Is this the most efficient way to get it from A to B? Yes, shut up, no questions. No more questions. I will not be answering. Zombie. Alright. Coal coming back in. Heading up through the roof. And back onto the belt that it was originally on. What were you meant to be doing? Oh, Oh, that's the compacted coal outline. Actually, no, that's a steel outline. No, it's a compacted coal outline. Never mind. Yep. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, hey? It's all work and a treat. So the steel's good. The coal's now good. Wherever it is, it's over there getting unloaded. Beautiful. Alright. Well, I guess the next step is, in theory, to wire up the steel from this end. Because it can extract from these. We can have one coming out of each. In theory. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to really be able to balance this. Actually, I think the train's sort of going to balance it itself. No, this should be alright. In theory, we have 3 split outputs. So if we were to do it like this, like that, we would need to do a 4 to 3 balance up, right? Yo, how's it going, Fox? What's happening, man? We've been busy today, even though I've been a little bit cooked. Look, we have drones. Look at that son of a bitch over there. Beautiful, isn't it? I've done a little more brute forcing to unlock it. It now takes fuel to everything. And by everything, I mean that's my one drone on the entire map. It goes from the fuel factory over to here to bring this little truck fuel to go back and forth on its route. But it's a start. It's a start. Now, what I'm thinking about, Ryder's just said hello, was if we have a steel factory at the top there, yeah, I wanted to try and mix them up a little bit. I wanted to try and make more use of things other than trains, you know? Drones, I think, specifically for transporting fuel, really good. Because, like, a single truck doesn't use fuck all fuel. So, like, I don't want, like, a dedicated train bringing the fuel over to it. That's a massive waste. So just, like, a single drone that just flies over and puts some in there. In theory, I would like to have an entire drone fleet at the fuel factory that takes fuel out to all the areas that are using trucks and tractors. Which could be pretty cool. Oh, that water looks nice. That's a really fucking nice blue. I guess they just hold up. Oh, no, there he goes. I was gonna say, I guess they just pause when there's nowhere to go, right? So he's just hanging out, he can't unload. Is that the deal? I guess. And he just doesn't have enough room to unload, so he just hangs out here until he does, eh? It's definitely not that he's out of fuel, he gets fuel at the other one. Though you can't actually look at the drone in the port, can you? I think it's just the fact that it doesn't have, that it doesn't need to use the fuel. So if I was to take this, they're empty now. Yeah, there we go. So that's 6. So they only actually operate if they need to operate, which is a really tidy optimization. Are you gonna let me fly on you this time? Or are you gonna run into a mountain and knock me off again? Up, 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 up. There we go. Hey! Shit! Ow. It threw me off. It's very mean. He goes over to the fuel factory. Comes back with a bit more fuel. Good, 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 good. Didn't get him. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I do like those. That would be interesting. It would be cool though. Even if they just had like a slightly nicer flight path. Also, yeah, allowing me to fly it probably not a great idea. Alright, so, like I said, at the other end of this, we have 3 of these Mark 5s going in at full speed. My brain. One of the things that I was just thinking of, is, so say you have one of these, right? So right now, it's sort of paused. I don't think I can extract more. See, it pauses. It doesn't extract more from the machine until it finishes its load animation. So in that scenario, if I was pumping exactly 780, which is this belt's limit, into the top, and then that same amount out, this one at this end would be slightly less, right? because of the fact that it pauses every now and then, so it couldn't stay at max rate. Right? I also just realized that doesn't matter because we've got it set up so that it's 600 each. So I do need to actually balance this though. So we need to get 4 out and take that as 3 in. So we do need to merge this into 3 somehow. Use a storage container as a buffer. I don't think it'd make much difference because it's more than what we can do on 2 belts. So like I need to use multiple belts. I do need to design a balancer though. So I just need to quickly... I need some flat ground to design a balancer. Balancers suck. They're really annoying. Just try and figure out. Just give me a bit of flat ground. But like no, even like if you're talking about if the buffer at the, like the, if talking about maxing out belts, even if you were to use a buffer, it would still pause because the input to that buffer would be less than the maximum output. So it wouldn't matter. Eventually, that buffer would just empty because it would be filling up at a slower rate than it can extract. So it would just end up empty. It wouldn't serve as a buffer at all. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna go with 4 inputs like this. And we need to merge that down to 3 outputs. I need power. Give me power! No, merges. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So each of these, which is essentially just like a input like that, imagine. One of these lines comes out of one of those slots on the machine. Alright. And then we need to merge those all down into these. So every one of these needs 4 inputs equally spread out. Which means I need another merger right here. Like that, and like that. Each of these. Alright. And these 4 need to go into all 3 of these. Which is perfect. They're already splitting into 3. So this would go to there. That would go to... Yeah, right. Sorry. Like that. So these 4 would go to that one. And then I would essentially have to do the same for the rest of them. So that would have to go to there, that would have to go to there, that to there, that to there. Just like that. Does that make sense, everyone? Is that clear? Because that's what we got to build. It's fucking beautiful, isn't it? My God. Alright, let's actually try and make that a bit prettier. Actually try and figure out how to do that in a way that isn't hard. So we need 3 merges. Like that. We'll call these our 3 columns. Each of these need inputs. 4 different inputs. So we do something like this. Son of a bitch, it's moved over. Fine, I'll move it. I'll move the entire thing that I just made over a bit. God. The fucking kids are so dumb, man. This is here trying to play with the dog, and then obviously stirring the dog up, and then the dog's fucking massive, so immediately they start whinging about how the dog's too big. I was like, well, yeah, don't fucking try and play with her then, you dicks. The dog moved just a little bit, and you sent you fucking flying across the room. Of course, what do you expect? Poor puppy. The puppy's just like, what did I do? I just hanging out. I just want to be your friend. Poor puppy dog. Kids fucking suck, man. Kids help me understand trans people, because sometimes I want to cut my dick off too, you know? It's just they're fucked. They're horrible, man. I'm sure obviously not all kids, but the fucking ones that I deal with. Just my sister basically, but still. Fucking horrible. Never am I ever having a kid. Not unless I meet a really fucking chill woman that can balance out whatever curse my family fucking has that produces these fucked up kids. Including myself. Like, I wasn't a great kid. But my God, my sister's was. So much worse. Alright, so that's going from there to there. Okay, every 4 of these has to go to 2 of these. As in 1, 2, 3, 4. that. Nope. Son of a bitch. Oh my god! Stop placing it in the wrong fucking spot! And the wrong rotation. That way. There. There. God. That was harder than it needed to be. Okay, and then this. We need to get one of these into that one. But now we'll go like that. Alright. And then we do that again. Nope, that can't work. This doesn't work. We need to design this better. We need to design this in a blueprint designer, I reckon. Get rid of all of this. Fuck off, you stupid little bug flying around my face. Yeah, alright. Fuck, it's hot. Yeah, it's getting hot, Racky. Hang on, let's open the windows up, eh? Alright, I'm back. God, I feel like shit today. I don't like it. Blueprint designer. So, I'm changing this. Four inputs. Okay. Help! Fuck up with your song. What's the best way? Each of these needs an input on all three levels. So this input here needs to have basically one that goes there, One that goes there, and then one that goes up to there. How do we make that work? What's the best way to set those out, basically? Come on, fucking get to the... I need to be able to snap that back. This. There. And then that can go to there. So that would be input 1. Yeah. Gotta be close. Alright, that would be it. And then the inputs would be there. There. There, and around here. That there is a 4-to-3 balancer. What a pain in the ass. I think that's actually optimized too. I think I built that. Actually, I think I can move this section in a little bit. But that's pretty well as compact as it can get it. That was pretty good. If I'd left more of a gap there, then these wouldn't fit. That's pretty cool, I like that. God, I hate balances, but when you get them working, they're pretty cool looking, aren't they? Alright, I want to chop up. I want to chop up real quick. My God. Oh, just phase it out. Bloody hell. Alright. Should I make another coffee? No, I won't. I don't want to stay up too late again. I don't stay up too late when I drink coffee. I stay up too late anyway. It just doesn't help, you know? You know? Rack, when you do a donut coming out of your kitty litter like that, you just flick gravel all over your bowl. And then you're the one that bitches about walking through it because of your gammy foot. Dickhead. Dickhead. You good? What are you doing? Oh, man. I don't know why I've been feeling so fucking drained of the last week, eh? The only thing that's changed in that last week is my grandparents are home again. Are they just that fucking exhausting? Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. It's the only fucking difference, really. I think I've been doing less work. I've been trying to edit more, but like, I fail at that mostly. I just don't do it. Like I've got 3 videos that I need to record voiceover for. One video that I need, one that I need to like actually make more shit for, like in Satisfactory. I'm doing a Satisfactory myth busting video. Mostly for Valius, but also for me. We'll see if he drops in today, because I do actually have some news for him on that subject. In my looking for numbers and stuff like that last night when I was writing my script out again, I decided to restart the script since I've decided to make a full-length video rather than just a short out of it. So rewriting the script a little bit, just so that it a bit more comprehensive, you know, rather than just being like, here's the thing, let's go, fucking blah, 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 blah. Anyway, there you go, you learned a thing next, say bye. That's normally how shorts work, isn't it? Because they're short. You gotta be quick with it. Whereas this one, I'll make it like fucking 10 minutes long. I don't care. I don't care. I have no idea who's outside there. I don't recognize the voice. It's like mum half giving me a tour. I just look over and my cat's just like fucking trying to stare through the window at whoever the fuck's out there. You sus on them, Racky? What are they doing? You keep an eye on them, buddy. You don't let anyone sneak up on us. Little sticky beak ears. Little nosy neighbor. Sitting up at the window, watching all the goings on in the neighborhood. We used to have an old man across the road from my primary school that straight up threw a fork at us when we walked over his lawn one time. Like, we're just chilling, and then the fucking fork just like in the ground, you know, like fucking like the sword in the stone, just fucking pegged it at us, stabs into the ground. And we're just like, ah! Not really. He did throw the fork. I feel like the part about it sticking into the ground, that became just like a story we told because it sounded cool. But he did throw a fork at us. Must have been sitting up at the window. Like, he'd do it every afternoon. Like this, he lived right across the road from the school. And every afternoon while school was letting out, he'd sit up at his window, and then just anytime anyone cut the corner a little bit on the concrete path, if anyone touched his grass, you'd hear fucking, get out the fucking room! Cranky old man just sitting up. He's like, God damn, bro. You live in the worst spot. Like, how can you live across the road from school and then get mad about kids being near your house? It's like, yeah, you live in a fucking school. It's like those motherfuckers that move into a house next to an airport and then like send 1,000 letters to the city being like, it's too noisy here. And it's like, motherfucker, the airport was there first. What do you expect? The fuck did you expect when you moved in there? You know, like, was it just gonna be quiet for you? Like, fuck you. Fuck you. Assholes. People want too much. Fuck you. This is why I could never be a politician. Because I'd end my speech with, fuck you. You dick. Don't ask me dumb questions. Fuck you. I would. I'd be silent. I wouldn't have the composure. Like, I was watching one the other day where it was just like I think I've talked about this a couple times, where like Labour has won in Australia recently, and they're doing like that press tour of like, even before the press tour of like when they were campaigning, like there would be times where like the Prime Minister at the time, Anthony Albanese, he would be going on to the news to talk about like a thing that they want to do, and then he would say like a sentence, like half of like a decent, you know, like half of an inkling that he was going to start a conversation that headed in a direction of like actual talking about things that are important, and then the fucking interviewer just goes with, and what do you think of the bloody Rabbitohs loss on Saturday? Is it as bad as the fucking... And it's just like, bitch, what? Fuck up, fuck off. Don't be asking dumb questions. I'm here like trying to actually talk about something important, and you're just like, and the fucking football team. And it's like, bitch. Oh, fuck you. Fuck all of you. You're just so dumb. And it's like, it's so calculated. Obviously it's calculated. They don't want him talking about anything important. They want to make him look like a dickhead. So they say dumb leading questions like that make him, if he were to not answer the question, then he looks like a dickhead. You know, so he has to answer dumb questions, which also makes him look like a dickhead. If I was a politician, man, I'd be so, you could never put me on camera. Because I would just be so mad at anyone talking to me. I'd just be like, fuck you, don't ask dumb questions, fuck you. Plus, people don't want an actual answer in politics. You know, like, if you had figured out a way to be like, alright, we're gonna slowly increase the supply of this, and we're gonna do this, and like, over time, over years, the price of housing isn't going to go down, but it's going to stay the same to the point where naturally inflation makes more money, that house will be worth the same. It'll be buyable to the person in the same position. Like, shit like that, like schemes like that, where it's like a long, arduous process to like actually lower the price of housing. When people, when they talk about shit like that, the only come away is, oh, Labour refuses to lower the price of housing. They will never do it. They're bad. Kill them all. And it's like, well, obviously it's not, like, the answer they want is, we're just going to kick out all the Indians and the house is going to be cheaper. And you're going to have more houses to pick from. That's literally the answer people want. They want you to be able to just go, yeah, we'll just kick out the Indians and it'll be fine. But obviously that's not how fucking the world works. It's more complicated than that. Like, yeah, I guess if you were to just stop accepting immigrants, by definition, there are less people to split up the tiny amount of houses that we have to share. So, by definition, it makes the houses a little bit cheaper. But, like, that doesn't fucking help when you're a country of like Australia that only has like 20 million people, which is like 3 New Yorks. You know, we got fuck all people to do here with, as it is. Like, the problem isn't that there's too many people and that we need to get rid of the fucking Indians. You know, like, that's dumb. That's not the fucking answer. Idiots. And then who's gonna run all the fucking servos? You know, like, no one. Because all the servos are run by fucking Indians and shit like that. So it's just like, well, if we were to kick them out, then we have kicked out most of our fucking infrastructure. No one's... Half of the businesses in Australia were fucking run by them, so like, what have we done there? Idiots. Just things are just so fucking... Obviously more complicated than it is. But no one wants the complicated answer. Because no one's willing to listen to it. They just want you to give you a simple answer like, yeah, we'll just kick out all the Mexicans and then magically the prices of groceries are going to go back down again. And it's like, that's not how the world works, but that's how people, yeah, that's what the Republicans won on, I suppose. No, I don't know, fucking idiots everywhere. Why did I go onto that tangent? Who let me do that? Anyway. I should stop streaming today. I am really irritable for some reason. I don't know why. Everything's pissing me off today. That's meant to be Mojo. Splitter. Yeah. It just sucks how much I think about that sort of shit. You know? Like, I wish it wasn't so obvious in the world that I actually, like, my brain just gets stuck on that stuff, you know? The idiocy of humanity. God damn, I can't even see what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. We have a 4-3 balancer. And it's beautiful. 4, 2, 3. Balancer, 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 balancer. How do you spell fucking balancer? Alright, real quick, ready? Alright, let's do this. Fuck! Ooh, better. A little bit. Fuck! I'm consistently bad. Okay, I'm getting... I don't like it. Don't say that the average is worse than me. It doesn't make me feel better. I still feel slow as shit. God. Try again later. Add category. We're gonna call this one balances. Thumb up. Thumb up, baby. Balances. Apply. You. Add a subcategory. Balances. I think I'll just do the same though. Add blueprint there. I want to start actually defining them a little bit better. You know? Alright, and I want to set an icon for it, which is going to be just a splitter. Just a regular splitter. And green. Why not? Green. Alright. I am glad that I did that. Normally I struggle with balances. I normally end up fucking them up. I'm surprised that I managed to get that in my current state of dumbassery. God, I'm so bad on that fucking reaction test. I'm mad at it. I'm genuinely mad. I know I can do better. That's why I hate it. I feel so bad. I know it. I know I can do better. Okay, we do need someone to fit this though. That's actually the next problem. What does that look like? How does a train pass under that? Oh my god, my inventory. Okay. Fine. We'll go dump our inventory. Where's the nearest awesome sink? Up top here. Fine. We'll be real quick. Like. You. What do we got? Bye. We'll keep slug. Bunch of fuel. Go away. Bunch of steel. Rotors. Concrete. Cable. Everything else, we'll keep. Why am I still carrying these stupid smart fridges around? Smart fridges. Chuck a couple of these things into my dimensional depot that we don't need. Like that. Alright, now we can head back down there. And do whatever the hell we're doing. We're just trying to see if a train fits under here. That's right. Plenty of room. So how does that balancer fit in here? Something like this. If I go like that, that's gonna be it, right? And that should be from there straight to there. Beautiful. And that'll be from there to there. So it's steel coming through and two of them. We need this side hooked up over here. And the other side. Card balances are cool. They're one of those things where it's just like, now that I've built it, it's just like a little box of mystery, isn't it? Who knows what's going on in there? It's actually pretty simple when you look at it. It's pretty segmented. Anyway. Cool. Down to there. And down to there. Son of a bitch. Like that. And like that. Alright, that is a 4-3 balancer. Now each of these three one of them's going here. Actually no, they're just going to split in half. So we'll just go there. And then there, right? So we have 6 rows. Yeah, each of these rows just need to be split. Yeah, easy. Easy. Yep. Further out. Oh, one teeny weeny problem. No, we good. Oh wait, yeah, a little bit of a problem. Alright, you. Should we be putting it into the top? We should maybe be putting it into the top. Actually, we're not putting it into anywhere yet, so that doesn't really matter. But it might be an idea to put that one into the top row. Yeah, because concrete's coming from below, so steel's coming from there. So steel, concrete. It'll be perfect. It'll be beautiful. That. And like that. Awesome. Alright, none of these are hooked up to power, are they? No. Right, because I sort of just did power weird. And by that I mean I haven't really done it at all. Like you're just coming straight off the train station so that I could fly around the blueprint designer. Bad design. Alright. While we're here though, we'll do this. Question. What does this look like if I go like this? Fucking beautiful. That's what that looks like. Hell yeah. The only annoying thing is that you can't build downwards from them. So I'm gonna have to like figure out where it stands at all of the heights. Oh well. Yeah. Well. Should I do them in a line like that? Yeah, I'll do them in a stack. I don't mind that. So the next one should be at this corner here. How tight does it have to be? There. Gotcha. Then how far do we go? To here. Which we'll make just here. Alright. Oh, that's not meant to go there. Dumbass. One, two. Yep. Okay. Still confusing. Still have no idea what I'm doing, really. Okay, there would be the normal height. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks pretty good to me. And then since we're here, we'll add this. Yeah, that'll work. We didn't really need to do that. Bit overkill for something that we aren't decorating. Or, you know, I guess, in quotes, aren't decorating. Alright, so that's technically the steel hopefully wired up. At least to an extent that I'm probably happy with. Probably. Alright, this. Beautiful. Let's actually wire it properly. Let's actually figure out where to wire this. Try and make it not look so shit. We can try. We're still gonna make it look shit, but I'm gonna make it look slightly better. Oop. Hideous? Love it. Nailed it. There, and... what does that look like? It's horrible, isn't it? Let's not do that. It all looks shit. Okay, fine. I will just do a temporary cable again. From there, straight up to where the other one was. Whatever gets it running. There we go, I'm gonna do it this way. And by this way, I mean actually wire it up. I don't know what I'm doing today. I really don't. Alright. So as long as that starts to overflow, we should be good. So the concrete. How does the concrete work? So currently, this one here, 80 per minute, and we have 7. 7 times 8 is 42. No. 56, right? Yeah. So 560 concrete on that line right there. Do we just run this to another? One of those balances. I feel like we just chucked down one of those balances again. And we need to find out where we want to put it. So back up the top. I actually don't think we're going to have enough room up the top. So back down the bottom. For now, I believe, just chuck it here somewhere. Oh, actually, let's do the same thing we did up top here. Where we sort of bring it up a bit. Why not? Kinda looks cool. Alright. Oh. I was like, why am I moving? Okay, then they need to turn around. It needs to turn around. Hang on. An idea I just had that we should be doing. Okay, one idea that I need to do real quick. Just get rid of like half of this factory. The platform, not factory. Beautiful. Alright, and what I wanted to check was this. We'll just go through and chuck one of these. Chuck one of these. Chuck one of these down. Bye-bye. Toy. Yeah, easy. So we take that balancer. The input's on the backside. Oh, what do you just do? Why? Why would you do that? Like that? Idiot! I only have to do a 2 to 3 balancer. Oh, fine. We'll make another one. We'll make another one. That's exactly a 2 to 3 balancer. It's not hard. Get out of the road. Oh, Jesus. Why does this have such a massive nudge distance? That's pretty cool. Alright. Bring that one in. Get that one out. Alright. Merge up. 1, 2, 3. Easy. This literally just needs to be this. Splitter. There. Actually, no, we'll do it winged. We'll make it on the wings. That didn't make sense to anyone, but it made sense to me. That. Get in the hole. God. 7.5 in daily life. Don't make me do it here. Alright, and there it is. That takes 2 and evenly splits it among 3. Yep. 2, 2, 3. Not edit. Back. Cancel. Not. Stop. Yep. And we'll do it greenish. Alright, now we got it. Maybe I can put this one up the top then. Nah, I'll do it downstairs. Should be tidier. All right. I'm gonna just run it from the other end. I probably shouldn't. I should maybe rearrange the manifold, but fuck it. I'm gonna just run it from all the way back down here. Oop. All right. Concrete balanced. Right on the there, and there. Good? Good? Good, 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 good? No. No. Egypt. This way. I think I'm gonna still go to the roof. back the other way. Alright, we're getting there. Always something. There we go. Now that will work, maybe, hopefully. Okay, you. One, two. Too short. Ooh. By a hair. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. And beautiful. That one probably turned, right? Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Nice, alright, we're already making shitloads of steel pipes. I like that. It's how the factory should work. One thing I am curious about is how are we looking on power? Well, our production's a lot higher than our consumption. And still higher than our max consumption, which is nice. We should have a fair bit more we can build. Before it starts making me mad. Nice. Alright, well I think the only thing I can do, well, the only thing left to do is collect this steel pipe. Which at this point we're going to actually let it continue to build up. But I will go back around and get it ready. Oh, I don't need it. How much is each row coming out with? 50 per minute, and it's 6. 6 times 5 is 30. 300 per minute for each line, which means 2 lines is 600 per minute. Which is more than good enough for me to merge it. There. Nice. I didn't mean to merge it that way. I was just trying to make do. I wanted to merge it that way. I did it again! What? No, merger out, facing outwards. I don't am I pressing? Tab, not Q. Jesus Christ. I need to stop playing. I'm actually fucking struggling this morning. Alright, that will do. That's fine. That's so tight though. For now, since this is basically temporary, I'm going with it. Alright. It's been a rough day. Alright. I think that's another factory done, eh? I think that's another factory done. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm just fucking, I'm feeling so bad. Just in general. I don't even know what kind of bad. Just in general. God. A rough day. Sorry about that one. I don't know why. Let's do a fucking reaction test again. Alright. Fuck. God, I'm so consistently shit. I don't like it. 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 Is this why I suck at skateboarding lately? I hate this. No. I'm not doing others. Alright. Alrighty, I'm gonna call it there. We got steel pipes on the cook. Which is good. It's a pain in the ass that I'm so out of it today, but that's gonna have to do it, I reckon. I don't know. Go try and do something a bit different. Go try and do some recording, or, and by recording I mean voiceover recording. Or some editing. Try and actually get a video out or something maybe, hey? But yeah, so the next step... I actually don't know what the next step is. I have no idea. That's it. This factory's done. It needs to be beautified. But I can't do that now. I want 1.1. Well, I could do that now. I don't know. I don't know, man. Anyway, I'm gonna fuck off. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you whenever I manage to make it back. Oh, right. I didn't have the beep test on screen before. My bad. Anyway, see ya. Bye.